your life was better than theirs. They're not looking from your standpoint. They feel like your life is better than theirs. They feel like you can create out of everything that you do. They feel like they don't have that mental ability. They don't have that healing. Okay, it's about cleansing and transmuting. Okay, you're a healer, you're a seer, you're a prophetess, you're someone you can co-create with the divine. They feel like they can't. Somebody that burn their bridges. Somebody that burn, I told you, and pastor, this person, somebody or some people have burned their bridges with the divine, with the most high, with the correct people that they needed spiritually, with the other side, by offering you something, because you was not fulfilled. Somebody told you to somebody high spirit. You don't know this, but a lot of people. I remember I watched this girl in the school where she had a cousin who was a cop. Last name Winslow. She was bringing friends over to his house, and he was paying her to have sex with his friend, with her friend. So for a lot of you people were telling you, saying, "Oh, this person is this and this." They're trying to get you drunk. They're trying to get you out to get for sale. People are telling you behind your back. So somebody tries to say this is how you're completion, but it's an ending to that. That offer didn't happen because they couldn't get you. Like I said, you wasn't up for sale, you wasn't up for grab, you wasn't up for anything at all, and these people thought they could cause you problems. They wanted to cause you mental, emotional problems, so you would not see this coming, or you wouldn't know this. Somebody wants to steal some money, they want to steal a house. It was something that was yours they wanted to steal, but they were too busy drinking and party and bullshit and party. I can't hear you. You can't hear me?
Can you hear me now? Please tell me if you can hear me now. Can somebody tell me if they can hear me now? Hey. Can someone tell me if they can hear me now? Yeah, we good. So that means you guys didn't hear me none of this time. See, they didn't want the message to come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all real quick. So somebody tried to steal some money from you, or steal a house or property that was left to you. They trying to steal it. So what they try to do is they try to make an offering to the spirit guides for you, but you wasn't for sale. You wasn't on the table. And they try to make an offering anyway. They cahoot and they worked with people to cause you mental state. Somebody has a Jezebel spirit on them. Somebody worked with a spiritual practitioner. And they all try to make an offer. They try to offer you spiritually and physically. Somebody paid money to get you sexually. And what I said was, this reminded me of a situation when one of the girls who I knew for a long time, her cousin was a cop, last name Winslow. And she was receiving money from him to bring girls over there to his house. Basically, sex trafficking. And females did not know that he already paid for service. So then when it was going to his house and stuff, he already gave her money to have sex with the girls. He's in his 30s, 40s. The girls are teenagers. And they're like 18 and 19. So somebody was trying to sell you to somebody for the highest bidder. And this was thought with impastors and completion. This never happened. So because somebody accepted some money for you because they sold you to a human sex trafficking ring, and if you haven't noticed, a lot of human sex trafficking rings are falling down because you was offered up. If they would have never offered you up, some stuff would have been going on or till it came to an end. But it didn't, because they offered you up. You, like I said, you wasn't for sale. You wasn't on the table. So now, whoever accepted money for you, somebody want them dead, because they don't want stuff linking back to them. Why was this completed? Why was this in? Ooh, guilty and complacency. So somebody is guilty. I told you, somebody is guilty for selling you because in the past, they have done this before. So somebody could have sent guys or girls your way and they was receiving money. For some of you, that wasn't true. Somebody tried this 3 to 4 different times to get you, to offer you up. And it was like matches. They was making offering. They was making offerings. Hey, everybody. Can you please like the video? Can you make sure that you please watch the videos that I just uploaded? I promise you, I think this is a part 2 to the solar plex chakra. Well, somebody is guilty for doing this and they're going to jail. Somebody wanted you bound and wanted you to go to jail. Okay, it's like some type of scam. Somebody tried to set you up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That every time they tried, they were supposed to stop. Every time they tried, they were supposed to stop. So every time they lit a candle or something on you or spell work, they were trying to cause you chaos, even physically. Somebody didn't. They was hitting you mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially, and they wasn't learning their lesson. Like stop, stop, stop. Okay, so you don't want to stop everything. So everybody that you did some dirt with pertaining towards this person is going down. Not everybody want to kill the ring leader. That's basically what I got. And for a lot of you, you don't even know what's going on. Hey, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This person wanted to trick you out your spot. This person felt like that you wasn't deemed to have these gifts. Somebody said that you wasn't deemed to have this money, to have this property. Somebody felt like they was the boss. Okay, so say if you are a child, this was your mother, a parental figure. This your mother or your father or your grandmother, whoever had custody of you. They felt because they was your parents, they was able to kill you or do whatever they want to do because they was your parents. And God is showing them that that's not so. And guess what? What they wanted for you is going to happen to them in slow-mo. Rejection. They was actually, they didn't get this through. They was told by 3 different ancestors that you guys shared not to do it, not to do it. Like, they was like, oh, you telling me not to do it? I'm going to do it because you told me not to do it. It's like, that's like childlike injury. Remember when your parents tell you no? Oh, you tell me no, that means yes. Oh, I can't have this. That means you tell me I can have it. This person has a child mentality. I had just literally told you guys because you're 18 and 21 don't mean you're grown. So between 18 and 21, somebody had kids. Between 18 and 21, someone made life decisions that they should have thought about before they did it. But they felt, oh, I'm grown. No, baby, the government tells you you're grown, but you're really not grown. The government say, hey, you're this age, you're grown. But the Most High say, no, your mentality is not grown. Renewal. This person think they can come back from this. Why? Okay, so somebody feel like they can come back from this. Somebody feel like they lost. Shit, if you lost, you lost. You can't come back from this. This person feel like because they lost this battle, okay, this person don't want to give up. The spiritual work didn't work. They're not doing it. Okay, the mental games didn't work. They're not done giving up. Okay, the emotional games not done. Oh, we love you. Oh, we send this person this energy. Oh, let's talk about this person in the room, make it feel like we love them so we can draw them in. This is a sick person in their hand that they will always come up with a plot. Okay, this person you're never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Like you telling this person they're never gonna get it, they're gonna try to prove that they could, but they're doing everything wrong. To get money, they try to kill somebody. To get a house, they're forging documents. To get access to stuff, they're filing fake death certificates. Somebody try to say you're dead. Somebody try to say that you're on drugs. Somebody try to say they try to say everything but the right things. And this is why they're losing. Instead of them moving like a turtle, they moved like a fucking rabbit. This is a person that, okay, this is a person like, oh, everything in life, they have to be in competition with you. Oh, well, my mother was in competition with me when I was a child. My father was in a competition with me when I was a child. So I have to do it to you. Bitch, what? You know how stupid you sound? You trying to be in competition with me over what? Over my life? Over my money? Over my energy? Over my skin? You don't like me because of my skin, but you want this skin. You don't like me because of my hair, but you love this hair. You don't like this because you don't like my face because of my dimples, my big eyes, but because of my nose, because of my full lips, my baby ears. But you want this though. You don't like that I got big boobs, big hips, but you want this though. You don't like that I got intelligence from the Most High, but you want this though. You don't like it that I'm kind and compassionate and people love me, but you want the same thing though. Sometimes I don't want to say monkey do. See, somebody, like I just said, they hate that you're kind and loving and people love you, that you have this radiant energy. You are here to be of service. They wanted this position with the Most High by doing everything but what he asked them. This reminded me of my grandfather. He told me what he told all his kids. 3 biological daughters and 2 adopted kids. He wanted them to go to school. Don't have kids early. Don't worry about boys. Go make a career. Go travel the world. Go experience life. None of them did it because they was waiting for him to die to take his money and buy materialistic stuff. And he left none of them the beneficiary, because in Ephesians it tells you a wise man leave an inheritance for his kids. A lot of you guys are grandkids of people who left you an inheritance and you don't even know about it because people took the documents, forged it, made fake death certificate, tried to say that you was dead, tried to say that you ran away, tried to say that you was on drugs, pretending to be you. These people did everything but the right thing, because they're hateful and they're jealous, and now they need a reason or excuse on why they did it. But every excuse that they're pointing back, that they're saying, points back to them lying. They're a crook. And somebody know what they did to this person while he was on his deathbed. As a child, you was chosen. As a child, a lot of you guys are chosen, and you are still chosen. I don't care if you used to smoke a little meth, if you used to do a little crack, you used to smoke weed. I don't care if you used to sell your body. I don't care if you used to prostitute. I don't care if you used to dance. I don't care if maybe once upon a time you probably did used to drug people, sex traffic people. But a lot of you guys have changed. You realize, hey, I'm becoming the very thing that I used to hate. I'm becoming the thing that people used to be towards me. All you have to do is repent from your sins. Stay away from people that you know mean you no good. Listen to your gut feeling about a person, about a place. A lot of you guys have been told, oh, you crazy because you talk to yourself. Bitch, I'd rather talk to me before I talk to you. I'd rather talk to me before I talk to you. Why? Because if I talk to you, my business is going to be told all around the goddamn global. If I sit here and talk to you, the people in Jerusalem are going to know my damn business before I even get to Jerusalem. If I sit here and talk to you, you're going to be plotting on how to destroy me. So I'd rather sit here, talk to me, tell my business to myself, ask myself questions, then solve the problem instead of coming to a person. See, some people don't know how to be a friend. They don't know how to be a family member. They just know how to scam, how to be sly, how to be evil. And you can't be around me if you're going to do that. So for a lot of you, these people have been plotting on you since you was a kid because they knew that you were supposed to do the work of the Most High. Because they took your birth certificate, they got your name, your birthday, and your time, plugged it into your birth natal chart, and seen every one of your charts, and seeing what you're supposed to be in life, who you're supposed to be, they didn't see exactly who you're supposed to be with, but they know you're supposed to be famous. They know that you're supposed to be known in your city, in your town. You're supposed to be known in your state and 2 states over. You're supposed to be known in your state, and you're going to be known on TV. Oh, for some of you guys, you're supposed to be a writer, a director. For some of you guys, you're supposed to be a teacher. Some of you guys are supposed to be a legislator, a senator, a judge, a doctor, a lawyer. Some of you guys had goals, and those goals are still there. They're waiting for you to fulfill them. Don't let no monkey stop a show. I'm not letting nobody stop me, so why would you let somebody stop you? I'm not letting nobody stop me. Why would you let somebody stop you? Why would you let somebody stop your hustle? Why would you let somebody stop your money from coming in? Why would you let somebody stop you from healing, from pain and trauma? Because a lot of people have been molested and abused, and people turn blind eyes. Oh, it happened to me. They'll be all right. Nobody saved me. You didn't learn the lesson. Nobody saved you. So when it happens to your child, your grandchild, somebody that you don't know, you're supposed to save them. Hey, you're supposed to save them. That's the problem. You are not teachable. You are not learnable. You sit here and you spy on people trying to know what's going on in everybody's personal business so you can talk and gossip, which is spell work. Hebrews tell you be mindful of your tongue. But you want to sit here and act like you know everything. You want to sit here and act like you got the divine do not want to work with you. Your contract been terminated. The divine wants to work with people who are trying to heal, that's trying to overcome addiction, that's trying their best to succeed and leave something for their kids and teach their kids what wasn't taught to them, what wasn't left for them, and how to do the best that they can. So if you sit here, I don't care if you follow my social media, my TikTok, my Facebook, my business website, which is the foundation of the divine.com, because trying to report my business ain't getting you nowhere. Because, baby, people be in the courthouse talking about what I got going on, and it's legit. So guess what? You still look stupid because why she ain't got the money? Anyways, at the end of the day, trying to sit here and spy on people, trying to hurt people, trying to stop people money, you're mad because people, let me tell you something. NBA young boy, I'm gonna keep saying this. He said, I let them boys run the city. Y'all got bigger dreams. Baby, y'all out there run, you still running the city that you grew up in. Go to another city and run that. Go to another state and build a business. Go to another state and get you a degree. You still in the same city that you was born in because you haven't had the strength to go out and make it on your own. So when you try to sit here and delay somebody else's blessings, try to stop somebody else's blessings, you only stopping your own. I don't care if you got away with X, Y, and Z, baby. A, B, C is coming with that evidence. Because at the end of the day, you only stopping yourself. You only starving yourself. You only not healing yourself. 2 was on there. You add it together. That's an 8. That's life path number 8. I got 2 5s on the board. That's a 10. You break it down. Go look at 10. Go break it down and look at life path number 2. And that's master number 5 and master number 22 that some of y'all need to go look for. So when you sit here and you try to delay other people, you try to stop other people from feeding their kids, you become a problem. Because guess what? It's people like you that want to take the easy way out. It's people like you that want to succeed off of somebody else's hard work. It's people like you that want other people to lay on their back because you laid on your back. Baby, I don't even lay on my back. When I used to be active, I used to be on my feet. Let's just be clear. I'm not about to lay on my back for what? I got feet. We're not the same. But anyways, what I'm saying is some people want you to lay on your back. Oh, that's how, oh, she get her money from prostituting. Oh, she get her money from selling drugs. Oh, she get her money for this. And she got to talk to this person for that. No, that's what you have to do. That's what your mammy had to do. That's what your grandpapa had to do. Like, don't take your flaws and put them on somebody else because you can't stand and look at yourself in the mirror. Claudine. Don't sit here and keep spying on people's social media, having other people follow people on Facebook up under different names. And then, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not. You are really sick in the head. A lot of people are sick in the head, not just her. And I'm going to just say this person, I hope I don't ever, I pray I don't ever marry a man that's attracted to kids. And then I have to worry about him around kids and trying to pick with him because he like kids. Or try to pick with the kids that he's messing with. 24. On the clock, you break that down, 6. That's master number 6. You break that down together, it's 12. And that's life path number 3. Hey, so I'm addicted to you. Somebody's addicted to your energy because your energy is life. You are life. It's like somebody that has to take an electric cord that belongs to a blow dry and plug it up. Like, you are source to them. Like, they ain't got nothing. It's like if I go to cut on my blow dry, it'll work, but if I unplug it, don't. Somebody don't work. It just won't work if they're not connected to you. It would never work. It's a lot of things that don't work. Like A times 3C, that don't work. If you know math, you know in no way in hell that don't work. Trying to put a kid in the kitchen to cook and serve food, that just won't work. trying to get away with murder. That just won't work. See, it's a lot of things that won't work, including some people who don't want to be independent. Them being independent just won't work. My day is great. Discovery. A lot of people are learning a lot about you. To be honest with you, you are learning a lot about yourself if you didn't know. Because at the end of the day, they don't teach spirituality. Everybody hear about spirituality. Oh, it's witchcraft. It's this. How? In the Bible. You don't read the Bible? Oh, you messing with herbs and plants. Don't your grandmammy was outside in the garden. So if your grandmammy was outside in the garden, that means she does witchcraft, huh? Oh, it don't. Okay, well then I don't do witchcraft. You know, you didn't know what your grandmother got these plants in her house, outside her house. Oh, that's part of spirituality. You didn't know that? To flow the good energy and abundance coming in to protect the negativity. You didn't pay attention to that little white stuff around your grandmother's door? I sure did. You didn't go in your grandma's closet because the closet is supposed to be the sacred thing. 8-8 is right here, and I see master number 8-8. You break that down. 16, that's life path number 7 for some of you. If you go look at that, your grandmother was doing stuff that was part of spirituality that the church say is demon, but they do it. You know how many church people try to get readings from me? You know how many church people try to get me to do spell work on somebody else? You know how many church people go to other people? So when people see this right here, this is divination. Scrying is divination. Astral traveling, astral projection, that's divination. Me speaking positivity over myself, that's spirituality. The reason why our system in our society is not right is because we're trying to do stuff on a religious base and keep spirituality out. When really spirituality and religion go hand in hand. That's what tipped the scale to balance. And that's what I want to talk to a lot of you guys. So when people are not hiding who they are and doing tarot, when people are not hiding that about their profits, about their dreams, when people are not hiding that they make spiritual bath products, or they make candles, or they make all these things, or they do plants and stuff. How? Your grandmother did the same thing. Your grandmother used to be with your grandpappy outside, happy, planting flowers. What do you mean? How does witchcraft? Me speaking affirmations over myself, over my house, over my car, over my daughter, over my vessel that I'm in right now. How's that witchcraft? People are too busy trying to say certain stuff is witchcraft because they are scared to live in a truth. I'm not scared to live in my truth. If you are, that's on you in the Most High. Don't try to dim my light or somebody else's light because we shining bright like a diamond. Master number 99 on the clock. You break that down. That's 18, break that down. They go back to 9. That's life path number 9. At the end of the day, if I am happy and I am growing and I am doing stuff that the Most High, that a lot of you people don't believe in, the real Most High, not the stuff that they tell you that's a Caucasian person. He's not Caucasian. Jesus is not Caucasian. Go back and read that Bible. The Most High gave his only son, whose skin color is of bronze, whose hair of wool. And it might not even been like my hair wool. It could have been like a different religion, but it was not Caucasian. So let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody, all skin folks are not kin folks. Because people my color can't stand people like me. Because we're in tune. Because we're shining. So guess what? I got black people that don't like me either. I got white people that don't like me either. I got Mexican people that don't like me, and Chinese, Asian, but then I got those same people who love me, who love my energy. You have to realize we got fallen angels in every type of culture, in every race, that want us to think that the opposite race is against us. This is why they made all these laws. This is what they project on the community. In order for us to receive reparations, we have to heal. You can see here, if you see the stuff that Trump doing, his administration, and all the senators and the Republicans that are Republicans, and you guys see what they're doing right now. They're showing you we can do whatever we want because we're in power. And that's not true. I don't see a lot of people talking to the Most High because he stops them. You can't stop them because of the position that you're in, but he can stop them. If you pray, if you do what you're supposed to do in life, if you help one another, you speak kindly to one another, if you heal, If you read your Bible, if you get close to him, he can stop them. But a lot of people want to keep it going because, oh, it was done this way, so I might as well. Oh, well, why? I don't want it to stop before I get a chance to do what they was doing. Monkey see, monkey do. And when it all falls down, when it's time for you to go down and for your face to be on the news, or your face to be known for what you have done in your community or what you have not done, don't point the finger at nobody else, but point it at yourself. Because hate can be easily stopped. Human sex trafficking can be easily stopped. Rapes, molestation can be easily stopped. Murder can be easily stopped. Domestic violence can be easily stopped. A lot of stuff can be easily stopped. All you got to do is walk away from it. Walk away from people. Stop hanging out with the same people that you know are involved in drug trafficking, sex trafficking, domestic violence, cocaine selling, cocaine snorting, pill popping. Why would you want to be? And I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Temptations, I know, is real. But God is realer. And I'd rather for him to tell me the truth before I sit here next to in the devil and believe the lie, because it's so beautifully spoken. Sometimes the truth is ugly, but the truth is the goddamn truth, versus something that's so beautiful but so goddamn deadly. Somebody gonna get bit by something. Somebody gonna get bit by a snake. Gossip, 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 gossip. Why we got gossip here? Somebody gossip. You know, because you're so happy and you're so joyful, you try to see the good in everybody. You know, sometimes you can look and see the deadly spirit in people. And the thing is, you won't judge them, but you'll still here and try to speak some wisdom to them. And the thing, it's not the vessel that's mad at you. It's the spirit that's on that vessel that got that person stuck that's mad. And it's weird. I be looking at people, and it's funny because I can see their physical face, but I can see the spirits, like them big and small spirits that be stuck to them. And I just look, and then I just look straight like, I knew it. And then I just keep doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, okay, I noticed what's the spirit that's on that person. You know, I'm not going to judge, but I can speak of, a few words of wisdom. And then people say, oh, that's like the one time I got in the car with a murderer. And I knew he was a murderer. I felt it. I was walking up the store when I was in Texas. I was exercising. So I had on my workout clothes. You know, Texas, it get hot. It get hot. And I think it was like 103. Maybe I put on that sauna suit and I went outside. Confusion. Is that a demon called confusion? Confusion? Or something like that? I don't know why I just got that in my head. Destiny. People try to confuse you about your destiny. When they gossip, they try to mislead you. Like my parents used to say, oh, she's talking to spirits. Oh, she's a demon. She's a demon. Okay, so if I'm a demon because I know everybody's secret, I know everybody's business, why y'all keep coming to me, asking me questions, getting the answers, then want to say I'm a demon, trying to figure out something, but you behind closed doors, you're trying to channel spirits. You have people who want to destiny swap. You have people who want your destinies. You have people that want everything of yours, but nothing of theirs, baby. You got to get your spirit together. You want to sit where I'm sitting at, baby. You got to get your spirit together if you want what I have. You got to get your spirit right, not get your body and your clothes and your hair and your car. No, you need to get your spirit right, because I don't give a fuck about the materialistic stuff. I ain't got to walk around here and name brand stuff, because guess what? The people who's making those clothes are making those clothes for $1 or $2, and they sell them to your dumb ass for $800. Who the fuck about to buy a shirt for $800? Nah, don't get me wrong. When you go from being in poverty to rich, and you deserve, because you done worked your ass off, so you deserve to have nice things. But if you sitting up here going broke and then riding the city bus, and you got on an $800 outfit, bitch, sell that outfit. Go sell that outfit and get your $800 back and go get you a car. Go get you a used cheap car. People try to confuse you or tell you what you was doing was bad. They wanted to mislead you, misguide you. They wanted you to follow them so they could attack you. Have y'all ever had like fake friends come and want to be your friends and then want you to come with them and hang with them only for them to beat you, to jump you, to get you raped, get you molested, to get you bullied, and then they laugh about it like, why would you lure me over here while I'm minding my business? Those are people who want to break people down because they have been broken. They've been broken so goddamn low, they can't get no goddamn lower. Hell, they can't even get past the goddamn ground. They're so low. That's true. That's true. Tara with Carrot. Tara with Carrot. 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 Yeah. But that is true. But you have people like my mama, she used to go try, like she was spending my trust fund money. Now her ass she got the whole family under investigation because she wanted my money. My grandfather left me. Anyways, she getting her nails done, she getting her hair done, she bought all these different wigs, buying these all Gucci's, MK purses. She got one ass. Why her and her husband got 7 cars? You got one ass for 7 cars. That's just not adding up. Why you got 7 different cars and you sitting in a trailer? Like, you're sitting in a trailer, but you got 7 cars. I'll take the 7 cars and trade it for a piece of land and go and have my house built on it. Or take the 7 cars and go get I don't know. My mind is different. I wouldn't get no 7 cars and have one ass. But she tried to throw stuff in my face, materialistic, but she was spending my money, and she's caught up for doing fraud and scamming and forgery and trying to do attempted murder. Materialistic don't move people. Having materialistic does not make you. I be trying to tell, it don't make you. It don't make you. Your heart makes you. Your mind makes you. Everybody, how they murdered Jesus because everybody was jealous. This man was healing the sick. He was healing the disabled. He was feeding the poor. He was helping the needy. And you mean to tell me they traded him for a murderer that came out and kept murdering people, kept killing people. And he did, I killed somebody and they traded me in for a king, the king of kings, they traded me for him. Oh, me and him, we're equal. So I can go out and go kill him. He's going to take my spot. That didn't even make sense to the person who was killing people. And then damn sure it makes sense to Jesus, even though he knew what you guys were trying to do. Just like I know. Just like you guys know, when people are trying to harm you, your mind tells you, even with no evidence, when people are trying to harm you, trying to kill you, trying to rob you, your gut feeling, the subtle place, which is the abundance card that came out, this is a gut feeling. When people are trying to harm you, baby, I was just telling my coworkers that y'all need to learn to stay alert. Even when people smile in your face, learn to stay alert. Pay attention to everything. Like, I can be looking at you right now. I see all of this. I see all of that. I hear all of this because guess what? Pay attention to your surroundings. Even when people don't think I'm paying attention, I'm paying attention. I'm just not seeing it, you know? So I go to say this. Pay attention to who really like you, who you really vibe with. Because guess what? You attract what you are. You know what I'm saying? So you sit here think, I got designer this and I got designer that. Oh, I got these people here. They got designer. Oh, we cool. No, they about to set your ass up to get you robbed. They about to set you up to have a female come in your house, scope everything out, and then rob you. They're going to have a female set you up and get you robbed and get you killed. They're going to have a guy, they're going to sit here and have a guy pay them money to have sex with you. They're going to drug you and he's going to rape you. Pay attention to your surroundings. And pay attention to what you're showing your kids. Pay attention to what you are showing your kids. You think it's okay for your kids to see you get beat on by a man? You think it's okay for your kids to see a woman attacking her dad? Do you think it's okay for a woman to hear a man say, "Oh, that ain't my child. I ain't feeding it"? Do you think it's okay for a woman to not pay attention to her child, but pay attention to a man, or a man do the same thing? Do you think it's okay to have one adult in the house do drugs, smoke weed, drink, don't work, and while another parent's try to make ends meet, but the person who's not working cheating, you're showing it to your kids. Why do you think kids are picking up these bad habits? Why do you kids pay attention to everything? Everything. And I know everybody is not perfect. Everybody is not perfect at all. Some kids are we're gonna pick up bad habits somewhere. But at least try to remain positive with your kids. Remain active with your kids. Try to stay involved so you know what their friend groups and stuff is. Because some of their friends are not the real friends. Some of their friends mad because of their household. And they come to this household and they see this person not grateful. Oh, you're not grateful for having clothes and food. Oh, you're not grateful for having a mama who loves you, who's trying her best, who's speaking words of wisdom to you, and you're not listening, who's giving you your way because she think if she give you your way, you're going to listen and do the right things. Oh, you're not grateful for this car that your parents paid for. Oh, you're not grateful for your parents wanting you to go to college. Oh, you're not grateful that your parents is doing everything for you to go to college and get a degree, even if it means coming against one child of theirs. You're not grateful. Yeah. Somebody thought if they dimmed your light, their light would shine, but it would never shine. It would just show how cold-hearted they are. Let's go to self-discovery. Passion. You have a passion to, okay, for a lot of you guys, what they call it, a herbalist. A lot of you guys probably are meant to study herbs. A lot of you guys probably are meant to work out, to be a trainer, be life coaches. You're meant to heal yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, however you heal yourself, but also talk to the Most High, read your Bible. Everything is not going to happen overnight. It is not going to happen because your mind and your body is going to be torn until you stop fighting within yourself. You asked me to go listen to Kanye West. What was that album? Not Through the Wire, but before that. Go listen to before when he was rapping and stuff about Jesus and the gospel. That album was fire. How he was talking about God and Jesus and how he was intelligent. They told y'all then how smart he was, how intelligent he was, how remarkable he was, how he did all this and that. But now they're trying to say, oh, he's crazy. No, he told y'all in the songs. But if he talk about God, his records won't get played. And he made those fire-ass songs while talking about God, telling y'all. But everybody was too busy listening to the 808 drum. Create your passion, but let your passion be your passion. Yes, your passion might not bring you money in right now, but it will. It will bring you abundance. But let it be something that you actually like to do, not something that money can just bring in. A lot of you guys, your passion is a generational what is it called? It's passed on from generations. It's like somebody's like the monarch or the matriarch or something like that. Do your company value you at work? Let me use this. Let me use this bit. Do your company value you at work? Well, it's funny because I didn't even have to ask myself because as soon as I said it, cycles. I heard no. Self-sabotaging. You need to stop holding yourself back. You think negative or you think negative to yourself a lot. You need to stop. If you sit here and shine, you got somebody or some people, probably at least 2 to 3 people at work who don't like you, but they don't like you because of your work ethic. Also, you must look young for your age. Because I'm getting you look very young. You look nice. But I'm gonna say this, I don't know if this is going on. Is somebody trying to sleep with you at your job or something? Or I don't know, I'm just getting that. Oh, you're connected to the life path number 8. You need to mentally, you need to stop sabotaging yourself because you already stand out. First of all, you're goddamn gorgeous. You look young. your body could be shaped, or you know, you could your boobs match, or your penis match your body. Your body match and everything fits. Like it don't look fake. I don't know. So I think somebody's trying to at your job. If you used to give somebody that's in authority a chance to sleep with you, they would, and then they'll promote you. I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying. And if you are sleeping with somebody, you need not to sleep with that person. That's all I'm gonna say. Why? Because you need to save your abundance. Okay, sleeping with somebody that has low energy, that they're trying to get you pregnant. That's one. Two, you don't need that toxic energy. You don't need them draining you. Keep your abundance to yourself. This is somebody who's trying to drain you. It's like hugging a tree. This person come hug you. You get their energy and they get yours. That's good. I remember I was a virgin. I was a virgin like until 2 weeks before my 18th birthday. Then after I had sex with that person, I waited a long time because his dick was small. I'm sorry. But don't self-sabotage. You need to learn how to meditate. You do need to like drink water, coconut water. You need more fruits, you need more berries, and broth. Broth would help you. I don't know if you're a vegetarian or something, but does help. Mm. And it's time for you to let go of what's holding you back. Let go. And you know exactly what's holding you back. I don't have to clarify that on live. But you do, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. You do want to let your what's the song? If somebody go match my freak, you do want to come outside. I'm going to be able to tell you that you do want to show a little skin and you do want to step out. You're just scared. But cover up and don't go outside at nighttime with nobody. Get you a taser, get you a gun, get you some mace too. You already know that. I'm not going to tell you. But anyways, to clarify, what's the overall results after this end? Mm. Gratitude, mysticism, and prayer. Being the type of person that you are, because you are grateful for life lessons, because you are grateful for what people have taught you, the advice, the words, the wisdom, because you are grateful for what the Most High had led you through, and that He didn't give up on you, that He didn't turn His back on you, even though you felt like shit, even though you went through some stuff and you was asking, why me? You need to go listen to I Won't Complain. Um, your prayer is telling you that everything, your life, I mean, not your prayer, you pray for so much that everything is being answered, that the city life isn't, the city life is not what everybody thinks. Like, everybody's running to the city. Why do you think the city makes so much money? The city makes so much money because everybody want to be in Houston. Everybody want to be in Dallas. Everybody want to be in Austin. Why you think they got a one bedroom 1,500, 1,700? Why you think they building these small apartments or small homes and you're paying for them? Why you think the food cost is so high? Oh, if they won't buy, somebody else will. But you're not like that. You enjoy the country life. You enjoy farms and herbalists and plants and your peace. It's like the city. Sometimes the city life don't bring you peace. Like we think it brings us peace, but it don't. It brings us lust. It brings us temptation. It brings wickedness. And I'm not saying the country. I ain't saying the country ain't like that, but the country is. you gain yourself, you know. I'm not saying the country is not, you know, it don't have people out there like that, but with you, you're understanding, and you have or you will understand life choice and life decisions and the experience and the people. Be grateful for the lessons you have learned instead of being badly wounded, badly mentally ill to where you have to plot to try to kill somebody for money. Be grateful that you don't have to sit here and set people up to rob people for money. Um, because some of you guys, your friends robbed you, and that one time they robbed you, you should have learned that is not a friend. At the end of the day, life is like lemonade. Jenny, Jenny, what is that? Is that Forrest Gump? Is it this Forrest Gump, right? Jenny. It's funny because Kevin Gates said in a song, what he said in the song? I think it's imperfections. I think it's called imperfection perfections, and he talks about how people how how people can't understand him, but ain't nobody slow. Like all y'all can't be slow. How y'all don't understand me? Basically, he was different. Like he was like Forrest Gump. Like how people treated Forrest Gump as different, but he understood. Like Forrest Gump was different because of his walk and his talk, but the motherfucker understood, and he seen everything around. He peeped it and he knew. But people try, oh well, this person's slow. This person this. That motherfucker was smart as hell. He was a hard working person, and people try to say, oh, this person's slow. This person this and that. Forrest Gump outdid a lot of motherfuckers. And people try to classify this person as slow, as retarded, as mentally challenged. Same thing they try to say about you or about me. Mm, that sound about right. You know, sometimes you just need to pray about it. Sometimes you just need to find a better job. Sometimes you need to fight your way through and do the best way you can. And start to document everything, dates and times, and when this is done, when this is said. You might be looking at a lawsuit on your hands. Your great grandmother or your grandmother is not pleased, and she's speaking from the grave. That's for somebody, because she see how they try to do her baby, a baby who didn't hurt nobody, a baby who, okay, somebody, this is your grandmother or grandfather or great grand or something like that. This person knew they was gonna try to harm you. They was gonna try to stop you. They didn't want you to be fruitful. They consider you as too perfect, too goody, two shoes, gonna do the right thing. These people didn't want you to be fruitful. They didn't want you to bear fruit. They didn't want you to bear kids. They didn't want you to be able to get somebody pregnant, to carry your child. These people are devilish. Like, they think they are a wolf. But until they get by themselves. When these people by themselves, they pussy. I'm trying to tell you. These people need backup. They always need somebody to tell them, we got this. Or tell them, okay, this is like a person. Okay, say if you are a single parent household, or if you're a single parent, or you got a boyfriend, he got his house, you got your house, but y'all don't ask each other for nothing. This is a couple. That's a two person household. That's people working. That's each person working a job. They still ain't got shit on you. They still ain't got shit on you because you are one person working, and you don't depend on nobody else's income but your own. This is a person that's in a relationship or that's married that depend on somebody else income. Like, they can't do everything one income, but they see that you can do it. Like, you not like them. You're not codependent. You are independent. If you are codependent, you're codependent on the Most High. They're codependent to drugs. They're codependent to people, to a society, to a community. See, they need to be a part of a pie. They don't know how to be a slice. Like, if somebody was to cut them from a pie as a slice, that slice would be nasty as hell. Somebody was to take a pie and cut you're the pie. They cut a piece of you. Oh, I like this pie. I love, what's this recipe doing? This is great. See, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Their pod probably wouldn't even make it through 3 bites. That bitch gonna be in the trash can. Somebody is not like you. They would not be like you. Lil Wayne said, I'm me and you. So you're not me because I'm me. Somebody wants to be you. They want to be you. Okay, what was that movie where that man was killing the women and he was wearing, like, he was cutting their skin and he made their skin into a jacket and then he took they hair and made it to a wig and he was like, who's that guy? Okay, he played on a movie with another woman. They were serial killers. They was like the Bonnie and Clyde of murder or something like that, and it was just killing people. I forgot the show. That was my favorite movie. But he played another movie where he was like, I guess when transgender was coming out, he was killing women and taking their skin and wearing it, and he was wearing that hair and he was dancing to something. I don't know the name of that movie. That's what it's giving me. Like, they want to wear your skin. They want your hair. They want your lips. They want your money. Hell, they want your coochie. They want your titties. They want your penis. They want to know what your balls smell like. They want to know everything. They want everything. Like, what's why you so obsessed with me? What I wanna know. You're lying that you're sexing me, and everybody knows. It's clear that you upset with me. Whoa. Yeah. Cause this person can't stop talking about you. This person can't stop watching you. This is a person, you on their mind more than their money is on their mind. This is a person that they have to tune into you. They have to, oh, what's this person doing on Facebook? Oh, what they post on their Facebook? Oh, they hiking, girl, that's somebody else money. They ain't got money like that. This is a person, if they see that you're succeeding, they have to downplay it. Every chance. Everything that you do is not good enough. When reality is everything that they do in life is not good enough. This person don't want you to be fruitful, and that's why you got a full tree. You got 6 trees with apples and oranges and grapes and bananas. You got snake plants. You got closer plants. You got daffodils. You got dandelions. You got rose petals. You got all type. You got sunflower seeds. You got sunflower plants. You have every type of plant in your garden. Just because this person don't want you to be fruitful. Because guess what? The more they talk about you, the more you shine. The more they try to downplay what you have, the more God bless you with. He's gonna keep doing it. Like, oh, okay. Oh, they ain't got this. Oh, they ain't got that. Like, I wouldn't even want to talk about a motherfucker ain't got nothing. If I'm going down and they steady going up. If I committed forgery, I would not try to talk about nobody's money. If I'm out here scamming, I would not try to sit here and talk about somebody's clothes. If I'm out here murdering, I would not be trying to sit here and talk about people's family. Like, I don't understand that. Like, do y'all understand it? Because I understand it. Like, anything that somebody do irritates somebody. Well, bitch, stop tuning in. Stop watching their Facebook. Stop stalking them on YouTube. Stop trying to call and text their phones. Stop asking people where they live or where they stay at. Stop asking people, oh, you talk to them, what they got going on. Stop sitting here worrying about, oh, they got this, oh, I got that too. Stop sitting here trying to go sit here and, oh, they got that outfit, I'm about to go buy it too. Stop body shaming when you big as a house. Stop body shaming when your titties touch your goddamn knees. Stop body shaming when your penis not even having my finger. Like, stop doing. Just stop. Like, mind your business. Like, you got people that don't know how to mind their business until you get to minding their business. I'm the type of person, I mind my business until you start minding my business, and I'll let you skate 1-2 times, but then after that, I'm gonna start minding your business. I'm gonna tell you about your business. See, some people, they're too busy minding your business that their business burning. Their house is burning. Their foundation is going down. What they built on rocks and sticks and fake cement is going down. Meanwhile, the Most High built your shit with layers of bricks and real cement. The Most High built your foundation, and He put plants and flowers around it. He put trees because everybody know you're fruitful. People want to come work with you. They will want to work with you. You got people who eventually talk down on you and say, "Oh, you don't work. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. You always get fired." Da, da, da. People are gonna realize, hey, well, this person was the reason why you got fired. Or this person did this, and this person was filing complaints for this. Oh, this person was making fake reports for this. Oh, this person was playing spell work for this. So everything is gonna pump back to people who did you wrong. And at the end of the day, you don't even have to kick them down, because when they kick you down, they kick themselves down. That's what happens when you don't mind your business, bitch. Insecurity. Everything I just insecurity. You have people who are insecure. You have people that have been heartbroken. You have people that are not healed. This is a grown ass adult. You could be younger than this person. This person talking shit about you. You can be younger than this person. You have accomplished more at your age than they have accomplished at your age. You can sit here and be younger than this person. This person had 4 kids before they was 20. And guess what? That's like me. I got pregnant at 23. I'm 31. I got 1 child. I got pregnant on accident. I knew to set the fuck down. These people, they don't know how to sit down. If they sit down, they sit down on dick. If they sit down, they sit down where a female is. They don't know how to sit alone. These people are insecure. These people seen so much in their household that if your household was similar, you walked away from the opposite. They repeated karmic cycles. They repeated generational curses. You broke that shit. You went through that shit. The most high took that chain right off of you. That's not what you're about to be binded to. And people think that you had it easy. No, you had it harder than them. You just did the work, so it went unnoticed. People feel like you had it easy. That's the problem. Just because you feel like somebody had it easy, you don't know what went through their household. You only know what people claim. You don't know if they was molested, if they was beaten because they was a child and their mama didn't want to be with their daddy. You don't know if they was beaten because they had spiritual gifts and they was going to do the Lord's work, and they didn't want to sell ass for the devil. I didn't heard a female sit here and say her mama got mad because she did not want to trick and sleep with doctors and stuff. She didn't want to sleep with rich men. And the girl, don't get me wrong, she had a nice body. She was very pretty. And she was saying how her mama wanted her to talk and sleep with this person because this person had money. Or she went to the doctor office to get, her teeth checked. And she was trying to get the doctor to sleep with her daughter so they can get free stuff. And she was like, I just don't want to do that. She's like, I like whoever I like, which is understandable. You have people that want you to do stuff and follow their directions, their lead. Like, why would you tell your daughter to prostitute? It's 2 ways to that. I understand, use what you got to get what you want, but that don't mean you have to have sex. Some guys would trick off and you ain't even got to have sex with them just because they like who you are. But at the end of the day, oh, if I am a divine nothing, why are you here? I told you that somebody wanted to sleep with you. Maybe somebody know that your vice president or whoever it is, they probably know that the person likes you. But the thing is, sometimes, just listen. I worked at FedEx and I moved up from a package handler to a QA specialist, and the head person never trying to promote me. He was trying to promote me where the lady was. She was over the drivers, and she was over, basically how he was up here, she was right under him. So she basically, everybody had to go through her for everything. And she kept trying to get close to me about something, and I knew something was going on. So then she started telling people I was sleeping with Thurston. I'm like, I'm sleeping with Thurston. No, I do my job. Well, come to find out, she do this to everybody. Everybody that had a position there, she kept saying that repeatedly. Oh, well, he was sleeping with her. He's sleeping with her. Like, she tried to sit there and say people are sleeping with each other. The thing is, you ain't got to sleep to the top because it's your work ethic that stick out. Guess what? Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. People go talk. Like Tyler Perry say, people go talk is what you answer to. And you ain't got an answer to it, it don't pertain towards you. You are misleading people to hell. No, you misleading yourself to hell. Get the fuck off my account, off my page, behind a fake account, telling me I'm misleading. Meanwhile, you're tuning into me. Didn't I just sit here and finish talking about that? If you don't like what somebody's doing, why are you tuning into them? If you don't like what somebody say, block them. Hell, you ain't even got to be talking to me to right now. If you feel like I'm leading people to hell, okay, so is Trump. So is his administration. So is the people that sit in senators' seats, and that's on the Epstein list. They're going to hell. So does kings and queens in other countries. They're allowing people to have sex and everything. We must repent and be born again. Bitch, I am born again. Your dumb ass is sitting on my channel trying to tell me I'm misleading, that I'm this and that I'm going to hell, I'm leading people to hell, saying we must repent. Bitch, you need to repent because I already repent. You sitting on you better yet, start your YouTube channel and go mislead people to hell. Cause I'm trying to see why are you on my channel telling me I'm misleading people to hell, but you're on my channel with my viewers. You're in my you don't have to tell him anything, because guess what? He's top 3. Like, that means he's been commenting a lot on my videos. At the end of the day, this is what we're gonna do. Get your dumb ass off. Thank you. That's how we're gonna do that. Because I don't have time. I block people. As soon as you get that, no, I know I'm not misleading, because guess what? People walk up to me and I start giving them messages and they start telling me all the like, oh, I needed to hear that. Baby, don't tell me I'm misleading. Baby, you are misleading. You misleading people to the goddamn devil, because you are a devil's advocate. You'll rather he's the type of person, he'll rather somebody do wrong so he can attack them, so he can bully them. Oh, well, you're doing this, so I'm going to do that. He's the type person, he makes an excuse. Oh, well, you're doing this to that person, or you're saying this and it's wrong, so I get to do it too. I get to do it to you. No, you need somebody to pick on. You need somebody that's well informed to feel bad. No, get your sorry stinking ass off my goddamn channel. I'm misleading your grandmammy, misleading when she had your ass. I ain't even got time, because his grandmammy is his real mammy. That's what he don't know. Anyways, hey y'all. Hey y'all. What are you going through? The people that's in here, can each and every one of you guys like this video, please? Okay, selling out, help from above. Do not. Okay, I just heard that Green Day song. I don't know if you know who Green Day is. It's like, I walk a lonely road. Yeah, I think it's called Green Boulevard. Check my vital signs. What fucked up in I walk alone. I walk alone. You don't actually walk alone. You got spirit guys. You got somebody that's passed away that's walking with you. They're trying to get you to talk to them. They're trying to get you to understand that they're here, but you're drained. You're tired. You need to change your eating habits. You need to change your eating. What you're eating is not always good for you. You need to start consuming a lot of water, consuming more vegetables, consuming more fruits. Let's clarify selling out. What are you selling out? Sexuality. I don't know. Sometimes, do you feel like you have to use what you got to get what you want, or you need to? Rejection. Discover your life purpose. Let's see. You could be connecting. You could be seeing a lot of ones. You can be seeing a lot of 3s. Don't play the victim role, because I hear that you play a victim role a lot. So maybe you're someone you reject accountability, or you did in the past. If somebody's trying to lure you, I guess you took your message back. For your divine purpose, it's not like I say. You use what you got to get what you want, but don't get it to where, oh, you know how you can dress up, like you don't have to show skin, but you can still give sexy. That type stuff. You don't need to actually have your boobs out, have your shorts up, showing. You ain't gotta show. You want people to be curious. So I'm getting that type of energy with that sexuality, and you're someone you don't like to be rejected. You don't like to be rejected. Whether you're a man or a woman, you don't like to be rejected. But your rejection is for your protection, because it's time for you to stop following the crowd. It's time for you to find your life purpose. It's time for you to know what you're called to do and what you're called to be, and not what other people say that you are, what other people say that you're supposed to be, and stop following the crowd. Somebody's trying to warn you about a man or a woman that's attached to you. They use music. It's some type of music that they use to hypnotize you, or it's the words that they speak that hypnotize you. Spirit is trying to warn you about this person. This person has a lot of victims. This man or woman has a lot of victims. With help from above, sexual arts, pay attention to the signs and victim conscious. I literally just said that. I'm reading right here. I'm reading right here. I didn't even sit here. When I pulled these, I didn't even look at these cards like that. This person has a lot of victims. Pay attention to this person's ways, whether this person is a man or woman. Pay attention to their ways. Pay attention to how they act. Pay attention to how they try to use you and use their body. Look in your eyes, hold you. Somebody is draining you of your finances, of your home. Somebody is not welcome by your spirit guides. I heard lunar moon. Pay attention to the lunar moon. The next one comes. Victim consciousness. You're conscious, but you're not that conscious. Like, you're... Okay, you have spirit guides of this person that's trying to tell you about this person. About what he do or what he and she do, how they get their money, how they get their energy. This person is trying to hypnotize you. You wonder why your life is changing and why stuff is changing. It's changing because you are the person that you are connected to. And this person likes to sleep around. This person likes to get around. He got one person pregnant. He drained one person. He got one person hypnotized. And whoever like to show skin and stuff, they're trying to make him miss being with them. But they're doing graveyard dirt. Okay, you could be attached to somebody that's attached to somebody else that they were sleeping with on the side and want this person to leave them for you, but that ain't happening. Or he's using you to get you. This bitch is doing graveyard dirt. That's why your life going to hell.